So here I'm writing events in the title, and here in the body I'm creating one button. Here I'm giving one on click method. So this, for this I'm giving name hello. Okay, this is my method name hello. So here I'm giving the text like click me. Okay, so here you got click me. So when I'm clicking here, you are not having happening any functionality here. We are not able to do any performance if we click on it. So to perform the action when we click on it, so now I'm going to use script. Okay, so here open the script tag, and here I'm writing this function. I'm writing here calling the same this function. What is that function name? Hello. Okay, Control C, function hello. Here I'm writing alert. I'm using alert boxes. So here I'm writing hello, how are you? Okay, when it has to be performed, when I click on the click me button, okay, it has to perform that time. So now I'll go to the browser, refresh this page. Now I'm clicking here. Now we'll see what happens here. So click me. So what you got here? Hello, how are you? So this is called the events. Okay, when we click on something, if we reload this page, it will give something functionality. So these functionalities are everything are called as JS events. Okay, understood? So next topic is the JS strings. What is strings and why we are going to use strings? Means strings, character means it is a single word. So strings means it is a sequence of characters used to store text. Okay, string means a sequence of characters. Okay, string is a sequence of characters used to store text. Okay, so if I write here a, this is a word, but what is a string? If I write here full my name Madhuri, this is a string because it is a sequence of character. It has some more than one character, more than one word, more than one character. So it is sequence of character. It is called a string. Okay, so it has some method. So how we'll write a string? Means yeah. So how we'll write this? Means let name equals to Madhu. Okay, this is the string. So here console.log of name. Okay, now we'll see what happens here. So what I got my name. What is string? What is the name I get? Madhu. So string is represented in a quotations. Okay, it is represented in a quotations. Okay, so this is the string. It has some methods. String methods. We have some string methods. One minute. String method means it will convert to capitals. It will so we have some methods like length and to uppercase to lowercase and trim concat and slice substring and sub str. We have like this so many string methods. Okay, and we have caret and char code. We have so many methods, and we have et method, only et. Okay, et method. Okay, so these are these some of the string methods we have. Okay, so why we use this slice substring and these three. Slice substring string means to extract a part from a string. Okay, in a one string, if I have this string, I want to do subparts for this, so we are gonna use this slice substring and string. Okay, so these are the some methods we have. So now I'll do few of them. So I'll apply some of them. So I'm opening VS Code. Then this is already string area. So here I'm writing the methods. Okay. So I have commented this. Here I'm making one variable, that is let str equals to hello world I took. Okay, so for this here I am applying what is my variable name? It is a string. So here I am taking str dot length. So we'll see what it gets here. So run this. str dot. Okay, so this is the okay. We'll see next why it's not coming. I'll see an update here. Okay, next one is string variable name dot string dot to uppercase. I'm taking here to uppercase. We'll see what is the output we'll get.
Write that in console log.
I didn't get you.
Write that str dot to uppercase in console. Okay. That time it will print.
Console dot log
of str dot length.
Yeah.
Method.
Yeah. Method name I should give you. So see, we got here string dot length means we got 11. Why 11? Here it has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It will include space also. It will count the length of a string. Okay. So next is the console dot log of str dot to uppercase. Okay. here, because it's a function, we have to give the braces here. Okay, so what is the uppercase? So it here, when I am declaring, I have given small letters, but when I use to uppercase, it has changed to all capital letters. So this is the use of the uppercase. Okay, so next, console.log of str.slice. Okay, slice of 0,5. So this is the starting number and this is the ending number I have given. Now we'll see what is the output we'll get here. So hello. Why I got hello? Because starting is the 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including space. So 0,5. So it will take 0 starting to ending text is the 5. Okay, that is the slice. Just now I said to break one string into part aways, we are going to use slice. Okay, so next one is console.log of str.replace. I'm using replace. I want to replace. What I need to replace? I want to replace world with JS. Okay, now we'll see how it will be replaced or not. So here, see, hello JS, it has in the world place, it got JS because I gave here JS, so it got replaced the text world in space in the place of world, it has printed JS. So these are the some of the methods of the string. We have so many, but I have given this. Okay, so next one is the string search. String JS, in this JS only we have string search. Why we are using this string search means used to find substrings or patterns. Okay, so JavaScript string search. Used to find substrings or patterns. Okay, so for this also we have some of the methods, so that are the I'll explain here only because it's all belonging to string only, so I'm here only. String search. Okay, so here I'm taking one, let text equals to JavaScript is a basic version. I took something text here. Okay, so to this, now console.log of text is my variable name, text to dot index of, it is a method, index of. What index of? I am taking what I have, basic I have here, I am taking basic. Okay, we'll see what the output will be. So here you got, what is the 16? What you got 16 means I have to do indexing of hello, indexing of basic, as you can count here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so this is the index of basic. Basic means 16. From 16 onwards, it is starting the basic word. That was, it's giving the index number of that. Okay, next. Okay, sorry, here I have to write console.log of text dot includes of. Now here I am writing includes of is. We'll see whether it will give true or false. Okay. What it gave? True, because this text is included in this text, so that's why it given. So here I am right, I will give one more S. We'll see now what the output is. So this is the false, because why? We don't have this is text in this. So to search whether the given text is present in our declared text or not. So that is the use of the includes. Okay. So next, console.log of text dot starts with Java. So I wrote Java, starts with Java. So the output will be true. Why it gave true? So the declared text is starting with the Java. So that's why it has gave the true. Okay. So if same like we have ends with also we have, if we give this word in the ends with this in these branches, it will give false. If we give another word, it will throw a false to us. Okay, these are the string search methods. So next, numbers, JavaScript numbers. So JavaScript numbers we have. Why JavaScript numbers? Numbers means we have integer or float type. Okay. JavaScript has one type of number, that may be integer or float. Okay, integer or float. So this is the number, and here only I am writing number also. So a small line of code, so I am writing here only. So number. So here I am taking let x equals to 4, let y equals to 5.9. okay, let next directly I am using console.log of x plus y. Okay, so we'll see what happens here. So it will both combine and we get the output like 9.9. Why 9.9? Because 4 plus 5.9 is the 9.9. So this is the number type in the JavaScript. So next topic is the JavaScript arrays, JS arrays. Okay. So what is the arrays and why we are going to use arrays in JavaScript concepts? So array is a special variable, so which will store more than one value. In arrays we can store more than one value. If we for example, if we are taking a list of cars, to store this list of cars in a single variable, so we can use in a arrays. So it is the easy way to store arrays with different data types. We can store different data types at a time also. Okay, we can store integer, we can store string, we can store boolean, we can store float values in the arrays. Okay. So this is the array. So an array is a special variable which can hold more than one value. Okay, so for example I am giving here const cars equals to const cars equals to so always arrays are be represented with square brackets. Okay, so we can store duplicate values also. Okay, we can store duplicate values also in the arrays. Okay, here const, here I'm storing giving Volvo, BMW, Creta. So I have given some type of some car names. So like this we can store the arrays. Okay, so how can we access arrays? Accessing arrays, how can we access arrays means we can access, how we can access, we can access by referring to the index number. Okay, we can access through the index number. So for the above example we have constant cars Volvo equals to Volvo, BMW, Creta. So for this here in arrays arrays starts okay, starts with the zero indexing. So always it will start with the zero indexing. Why? Because here Volvo is the 0, index value is 0, and here index value is 1, index value is 2. So here if I take let cars equals to cars of 0. So what we are gonna get? We're gonna get the Volvo as the output. So we'll see here how we are going to get that. So here first I am taking the const cars equals to, here always the arrays will be represented in the square brackets. Okay, so here Creta. Okay, I gave these names. So here let console dot log of, I'm here taking index number as 0. Okay, so what I got Volvo. Why I got Volvo? Because index 0 value is 1, index 0 value is Volvo, so I got Volvo. If I give here 3, what we'll get? Because we undefined, because we don't have any index, any value, any data in the index value of the 3. We have only 0, 1, 2. That's why we got output as the undefined. So like this we are going to access the arrays. Okay, so these are the arrays, and in arrays we have some methods. Here also we have some methods like length, toString, pop, push. Only here also we have splice and also slice. So we have like this, we have so many methods using arrays. So some of them we'll use here. So methods. Okay. So here same, I'm using this one only here. So here console.log of cars dot length. Okay, so I want to know how much.
జయశ్రీ జ్యోతి బాబు రిక్వెస్ట్ పెట్టారంట, యాక్సెప్ట్ చేయమంటున్నాను.
Madhu, better you call Jayashree.
Okay.
So I want, why I'm using length means I want to know what is the length of my array, because here I'm having some small length, that is 3. So I can easily say by seeing is 3. If we have huge data, we don't know what is our length. So to know our length, we are using cars dot length. How many we have? We have 3. Okay, so this is the method of the length. So next, one more thing, it console.log of cars dot et. Et of 2 I'm taking. Okay, et of 2. So we'll see. So what is the output? So output is the Creta. Why I got Creta? What is the position of the 2? Sorry, what value has at the 2 at the point of the 2? That is 0, 1. That is Creta. So that is the output. We got Creta. Okay. So like this, we have so many data, so many, and one more thing I have to tell you here. What is use of pop and push? Most of them will use it here. What is the pop means? It removes the last element from an array. Okay, it will remove the last element of an array. And what is push? What is push means it adds a new element to an array. Okay, this is the difference between push and pop. Okay, now we'll see what is pop is going to do. It is going to remove the last element of an array. So how means console.log of cars dot pop. Okay, so here I am giving pop of 1. Okay, so we got Creta. Why? Because it has removed the last element of the element of the array, means array. So it has been given as a Creta. Okay, so next is it. Like this, we have so many methods like pop, push. These are the array methods. And same like this, we have some search methods, we have to, if you want to search anything in the array list, in the big list of the array, if you find something, if you want to do indexing of that, so we can use some methods like last index of, includes, same the methods will be repeated, same methods will be repeated as you seen in the string methods. Same methods we have here also. Okay. And next, so we can sort array also. We can sort array. So we have some methods like sort, reverse means it will reverse the array elements. Sort means it will sort an array in the alphabetic order. Okay, so this is the sort array. So we'll see sort and reverse. Console.log of sort. Okay. So what we have BMW, Volvo. Why we got only 2? Why we did not get the Creta value? Because we have already popped here. So we have used pop. So it has removed this last element. So we have in our array we are having only 2 values. Console dot in the array list we are having Volvo and BMW. Sort means it will array the array items in the alphabetic order. So first is the B, second is the V. So this is the use of the sort. Next is the console.log of cars.reverse. So we'll see what happens if we use the reverse. So here, so it will reverse the array elements, BMW to Volvo, Volvo to BMW. Okay. So this is the array sorting. Okay. So next we have the JavaScript dates. Next we have the JavaScript dates. Why we using dates? So when we want to work with date and time, so that time we are going to use the JS dates. Okay. JavaScript date. Date objects are used to work with dates and times. Okay, so here how we are going to use dates? So, dates. Let now present now equals to new date. I am taking new date. So we'll see what happens if we take a new date. Okay. So what I got, 2025 4/24 today's date with the time and seconds also, and with zone also it got. Okay. 24 T 10 28 hours, minutes, seconds, and with the zone also it got. So that is how we will use the date concept. Okay, so this is the date concept, and we have some date formats to declare. So one is we have short date, long date, and what is international standard date. So long date means now today is now it is April, no? So April 25, 2025. Sorry, date is 24 today. So month, date, and with year. So this is the long date. And what is the short date? Short date means say 2025 year, month, 4/24 date. This is the short date. Okay. So what is the ISO date? ISO date means international standard. Okay. So okay, sorry, this is the international standard date. I forgot. So here it will become, so short date means like say month, date, year. So this is the short date, and this is the ISO international standard date type. Okay, these are the different we use 3 different types of data inputs. Okay. So in this we have some methods to get data: month, date, year, minutes, milliseconds. So we have everything. So we'll see few of them. Okay. So here I'm taking const d equals to new date. Okay, new date. Next I am taking d dot, this is I am using these all are methods. Okay, these all are methods. So now I am using get full year. So to print this, we have to write the whole thing in the console.log. Okay. If we write in console.log, it's gonna print. We can see the output. Okay. So this is the output. We'll see what is the full year we'll get. So we got only the year. Okay. From the new date, we got only the full year. Like this, we have so many, like get month, year. So I'm writing console.log of d dot, I'm writing get month or get hours. So what is the output? So hours 16. So we got like this. Okay. So we have some of the methods like get full year, get hours, get minutes, get milliseconds, get seconds. Okay. So based on our requirement, we can use the different types of methods. Okay. Get day, we can get day also. So I'll show how we can get day. Console.log of d dot get day. Okay. So today is, I think, Thursday. So we got 4 means so it will take from the Sunday, Monday. So from the Monday it will take. So the day is the 4th day. Today is 3rd. Sorry, today is Thursday, no? So that. Okay. So we can get time, minutes, hours, year, everything we can get by using these date formats. Okay. So next topic is the date format is done. So next is the conditions, JS conditions. What is conditions? So based on conditions, if we execute something condition based on the conditions, so based on the loops, if we execute something, so that is called the JS conditions. So in that, first one is the if else statement. So why we'll use if else means it will be execute based on a conditional execution. It is only it will execute only based on condition. Okay, so this is the if else. So I'll tell these all examples at a time. So just now listen to theory. So next is the switch case. Why will use switch case? So switch case is used to handle multiple conditions more than if else. Also we'll use switch case to handle multiple conditions at a time. Okay, more efficiency than if else condition. Okay, to handle multiple conditions. So next is the for loop. Okay, next is the for. It is used to repeat. For loop is used to repeat a number of times, iterate number of times. Okay, so used to repeat code certain number of times. Okay. So again in the morning we have seen for in loop. So for in loop is used to loop through object properties. Okay, only it is used to loop only through the object properties. Object means it's going to store in a object value key value page. So in that purpose of time we are going to use for in. Okay. Next is the loop. Next is while loop. Okay, so while loop is used as long as the condition is true, it will execute. Okay, if once the condition is false, it will stop. Okay, as long as the condition is true. Okay, so next one is the break. So why we'll use the break condition? So it exits a loop prematurely. Okay, exits a loop prematurely. Okay, so these are about the conditional statements. Now I'm gonna use my practical. Okay, loops. Okay, so we'll see one by one examples here by using this. So first one is if else. Okay, so why we'll use if else, how we are going to use this. Now let age equals to 18. Okay, so if age greater than equals to 18, so here I'm using assignment operator. So next here, if age greater than equals to 18, same as I told before example, same I'm using here, console.log of adult. If it's greater than or equals to 18, it should print adult, or else it should print as minor. Okay, this is the if else condition. Okay, so it is adult. Why? Because it is having greater than equals to 18. So if I remove here equals to symbol, we'll see what we'll get output here. So it's a minor because it's we are having 18, so it's a 18 is not greater than 18, so it's a false statement. So it is printing to it is printing else statement. Okay, that is the use of the if else condition. So next is the switch case. So here I am taking I am first here I am declaring one variable, that is, so most of them use this weak example only to understand better way. So using switch of day, variable name is day. So here now I'm gonna write conditions. What first condition is? First case of Monday. Okay, here I am writing console.log of start of week. Okay, next here I am using for in a what we'll use in a switch case, we'll use break statement, because after executing the first case it should be break if it's eligible. Okay, so next case is the Friday. So Friday. So here console.log of weekend. Okay, so this is the weekend. So break. Next, default. If the above two conditions are wrong, then you have to go to default and you have to print the default what we have in default message, which have to like midweek. Okay, so we'll see, we'll get, I think start of week we'll get. Okay, so I got start of week because it's here I have wrote a Monday. So if here I will change this to Wednesday, so now output is the midweek, because Wednesday is the midweek of the Monday to Friday, it is the midweek. So that is the use of the switch case. Okay, so next is for. So here I am using for let I equals to 0, I less than 5, I plus. As you all know, these are the initialization, condition checking, and this is the increment or decrement we can write here. Okay, console.log of I. Okay, now what I am gonna get the answer 1 0 1 2 3 4. I got the answer. For loop, it will use repeater code certain number of times until this condition satisfies. Okay, so this is the for loop. So as we have seen already in objects, as we have seen in for in. So I'm taking this example for the for in. Okay, that is loops. So here I took that same example. So this is for the for in. Okay, and we have while loop. Next is the while. Until the condition satisfies, it will execute the code. Okay, so while loop, let I equals to 0, while I less than 3, then console.log of I. Next, it has to increment the I value. Okay, so this is the condition of the while. So what is the output? we get the 0, 1, 2 because I less than 3. I less than 3 means 0, 1, 2. So this is the output. This is the use of the while case we are going to use. So next is the break. Did break the condition when it satisfies the condition. Okay. For let I equals to 0. Okay. I equals to 0. I less than 10. I plus plus. Okay. So here next in this again, if I equals to 5, then break. We have to break. If I equals to 5, we have to break. Okay. Next, here we have to print. What we have to print? Console.log of I. What is the I we have to print? So we got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 because I equals to 5, less than 5. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 values. So here we got 5 values as the output by using the break statement. Okay. So next concept is the JS sets. Same, it is same like arrays only. So same like array. Set also is same like arrays only. It consists of a unique values. Okay. It consists of a unique value and it does not allow duplicates and it does not need any indexing. Why I am telling indexing means in arrays, as I told, so we can store duplicate values and we indexing starts with the 0, but in set we cannot allow duplicate. It cannot allow duplicate and it does not need any indexing values. Okay. So for this also we have some JS methods like add, delete, size. Okay, has, size. These are all the some methods of these sets. So create. So how we are going to write first sets, I am gonna tell. So let my set equals to new set. It is how it's represented means arrays is represented in the square brackets, but here first we'll open the curly braces. In that we'll apply square braces. This is the set. Okay, here I am taking the fruit's name, that is apple. Okay, sorry, not this. We have to give parenthesis here, not these flower brackets. We have to give parenthesis. Okay, apple, banana. Here again I am giving the apple. Okay, and next I am printing these statements. We'll see what it's going to happen. Here I have apple 2 times, banana 1 time. Actually we have 3 values. We'll see how many values and what output we'll get. So So what we got? Apple, banana. Why we got apple, banana? Because duplicates it will not allow, and it has one function that if we have any duplicate values in this set, it will automatically remove the duplicate values from this set. Okay. will automatically remove the duplicates from the set. So next one is the methods. We have some methods in that. Here for the above only, I'm adding log my set dot add grapes. Okay. So if I use add method, it is automatically added the grapes to the set. Here for the existing set, it is added the grapes. Okay. So like this we have add method, delete. Okay. Size. So we can see the size also. So console dot log of my set dot size. What is the size? So I can know the size also. 3, because we have 0, 1, 2, 3. Here we can see here 1, 2, 3. So this is the size of this set. So this is the set. And next is the JS maps. So arrays, sets, maps, these are same concept, but we have slight differences in it. Okay. So array allow duplicates and it needs indexing, but set, it is a unique values, it does not allow duplicates and it does not need any indexing. And array is represented with the square brackets, and here set is started with the curly and with the square brackets, parentheses and the square brackets. Now map. So map, what is map? What is use of map? Map holds the key value pairs. So same like objects. So previously we have seen the objects topic. So same like that, maps also used to store the key value pairs. So here key can be any type. Okay. So it holds the key value pair. Okay, map holds the key value pairs. Okay, it has some methods, so we'll see that methods here. Okay, so here I'm map.js. So here let my map equals to new map. Okay, and next for this map I'm setting the my map dot set of, I'm setting the name comma Alice. My map dot set, one more type I am setting, that is 1 comma. So as we said here, key can be any type. This key can be any type, string, variable, string, int, boolean, any type. Okay. So here console dot log of my map dot get of name. I want to see here name. So what I got, Alice. So whatever name I gave here, so it is got here. This is the map. Okay. So methods. It has some methods. What methods we have? So by using the map methods, we can manipulate and work with maps. Okay. So same as the set, we have delete, size, and everything we have here. So here I am setting a new values. How to, here already I have used this set as I said. So next we can delete also. So we have delete, set, size. So these are all the methods of the map. Okay. And next is the so the main difference between the array list, array set and maps are the arrays. Arrays can be allow duplicates, index with number, and ordered collection of items. But set, it is unordered collection of unique items. It has only unique items. It does not allow duplicates, and no index access is required to perform set. And coming to map, so map is a collection of key value pairs, and it maintains insertion order, and keys can be of any type. It may be object, it may be string or number. Okay. So these are the today topics of the JavaScript concepts. So anybody having any doubts?